also known as Pulse Forward. My name is Erica Aragon.
I am Maria Sanchez.
I'm Jeffrey Tai.
I'm Henry Ying.
I'm Jing Yang. And this lab is where we did our bacterial testing. But for now, let's take a look at our system outside.
Alright, so this is our system.
Over here we have a pump. This pump gets water from this reservoir and pumps it through to our system. Over here we have our instrument. Here you can see our lens, which is held up by our assembled stand.
We can tweak its orientation. We can also adjust its height. And this is our glass top. What the glass allows is for UV and the rays to come through and heat the copper piping inside. The copper is contained in an insulated box. That way, no heat is lost to convection. It's a pretty windy day, but we're still able to heat up water because the copper coil is protected by the system. Okay, so coming on over to this side of our system, we can see that this container is holding the reservoir of water that's already been heated. Here we can see it's dropping through at about 45 mils a minute. And we can take our plastic bottle and use it to collect the water. This water is particularly hot, so we don't want to touch it directly. So before we start taking the temperature, we need to make sure to suit up. In here, I have a couple of gloves. Gonna make sure to put that on because although we're working with just water,
In a laboratory situation,
this water may be pathogenic. We don't want any E. coli on ourselves. But I've forgotten my goggles. There we go. Much better. Now we're ready to take the temperature. Over here, we can see that we have a water bottle. That way we don't get any of the hot water on ourselves. And we have an alcohol thermometer. That way, in case the water is really hot, if this thermometer breaks, we won't have any problems with mercury vapors. So we're going to collect the water in here. Then we're going to pull it out to see what temperature it's reached. So we can see here that the exit temperature for this flow rate is about 60 degrees C. Now keep in mind, this isn't the maximum temperature that the water has reached in the system because the focal point is where the temperature is highest. Because we can't measure directly within the copper coil, the best we can do is measure that the effluent temperature is an acceptable temperature for pasteurization.